Process of 1 mile run, 6 mile bike, and then a 5K. So a mini duathlon today. And then next weekend, race day. And that race consists of 1 mile run, 10 mile bike, and then a 5K. It's about 7:45 in the morning right now, and it's like 1,000% humidity. So we are doing a mile, trying to get it under 8:30, and then we'll do the bike in under 28 minutes maybe. So no, 5 times 4. You'll try to do it under 28, and then the 5K in under 28. All right. No breakfast. We're fasted. Just had some salt. All right. Yeah. Struggling, but whatever. We're getting it.
Half a mile.
Right.
Total time 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Burn 67 calories. Average pace
Way
8
behind.
minutes 42 seconds per
All right.
mile. Current pace 8 minutes 15 seconds per mile. Current heart
Let's
rate
see how
0
to mile.
beats per minute. Time of day 7.
All right. Almost at 3/4. Trying to get it under 8:30 for this mile. And we're actually using this training as training for the transition when we go from the run to bike, and then from the bike to the run. Switching out sneakers, getting our helmets on, and
Distance 3/4 of a mile. Total time 6 minutes and 27 seconds. Burn 101 calories. Average pace 8 minutes 35 seconds per mile. Current pace 8 minutes 25 seconds per mile. Current heart rate 0 beats per minute. Time of day 7:44. Split pace 8 minutes 21 seconds per mile.
damn, the air is thick. Okay, and then, transitioning, doing it as fast as we can. So, pumped air on my tires last night. Got my shoes and helmet ready. And then, sneakers on. So, we are almost at a mile. And then transition. All right, see you at a mile. All right, here we go.
Total distance 1 mile. Total time 8 minutes and 32 seconds. Burned 134 calories. Average pace 8 minutes 32 seconds per mile. Current pace 8 minutes 20 seconds per mile. Current heart rate 0 beats per
Within
minute.
range.
Time of day 7:46. Split pace 8 minutes 22 seconds per mile. Workout
fucking hot.
paused.
It's fucking hot. Let me check the humidity. We're doing like a little cool down, but because it's so early, I know it's no excuse, because the race is even earlier than this, I believe. But all right, weather, it is 79, feels like 87, and 94% humidity. Factor that shit in. Look, sweat not going anywhere. Look at that. Unreal. All right, we're gonna transition soon. All we gotta do is switch out sneakers, put on a helmet. I got my water bottle on my bike, trying to mimic that race, and then on our way for 6 miles. Doing this again, gonna try to do it in under 28. So that's about, what did I say? Fuck it. What, times 6? Probably, let me do the math real quick. 26. We'll try to do it under 26, and then the run will try 5K under 28. All right, I'll see you guys. All right, on our way under the 6 mile for 6 miles, and try to hit the streets. This way we can go faster. Try to keep it over 16 miles per hour. All right. I mean, it feels good on the bike. We got that air, but Actually, you know what? Today I am wearing my cycling or duathlon suit. It was named the triathlon suit, but I'm calling it a duathlon suit. So hopefully it'll make us go faster. I mean, I don't really feel that drag on my legs that I used to feel with shorts on. But we'll see how it goes. Got a bit of a headwind, but right now it says 17 miles per hour. We're gonna try to keep it at this pace for as long as we can. Right now I'm just trying to do slow and steady. Not slow, but just steady. Keep my pace. All right, pretty smooth so far. Just racking up the miles. I think the time that I said was like 26 minutes, but we are going to try to keep the pace at 4 minutes, under 4 minutes and 15 seconds. So, really gotta pump those legs. Use those hip flexors, which are already shot. But I love my hips, man. No matter how much pain they're in. And my knees too. So thank you. Alright. Take a quick swig of the Wawa. Whew. Oh yeah. We can keep this shit up. We're gonna win the race now. We're gonna do a lot better though. All I gotta do is pace myself. I don't want to burn out too early. You know, my alarm clock went off this morning and I turned it off. I was supposed to immediately get out of bed, but I was like, let me just give it 5-10 more minutes, because man, it just feels good to just be lazy sometimes and just press that snooze button. But we're getting below our cadence and speed, so gotta pick it up. But anyway, yeah, I stayed. Head on the pillow, on my side for another, what, 5-10 minutes, and then got up, did my breathing exercise. All right, here we go. As I was saying, then got out of bed, did my breathing exercises, and did some dynamic stretching, whatever I could. And got my gear on. Put this suit on. It's a little hard to get on. A little tight. When you put on the bottom, it's easy, and then when you try to get to the top, it feels like you're ripping it. But I'm sure it's supposed to fit nice and snug. You know, I didn't want it to be loose, so it's kind of hard to find a large or a medium. So I got a medium, you know. Fuck it. You like it tight. All right. Headwind stronger this way. And we are at 2 miles maybe. Woo! 2 miles, third of the way done. Yeah, see man, it's quite a difference in the mornings when it comes to humidity. I mean, it's 94% humidity. That's fucking crazy. And then on top of that, when you hit the sun, your sweat feels like another layer of clothing. The temperatures are low, and it doesn't feel as bad as when it's like 94 with 50% humidity, you know. But we are mimicking the weather during the race. All right. Those turnarounds slow me down significantly. Puts my pace way behind. So we gotta catch up. Right now, we're doing 17. I think the last mile we did about 16. But we're starting to feel it in our hip area a lot more. So, I'll tell you, the worst part of this is not having breakfast. Well, you're still hungry, and it just feels like your body's fading, but I do not recommend this. You know, ease your way into this. I've been doing this for a while. You know, just intermittent fasting. I think the longest I fasted was 20 hours. I intend to do a longer fast sometime in the future, probably a couple weeks after the race. Maybe a 24-hour fast, 36-hour fast, just to see how we feel. And then increase it from there. Probably a 48, 72, maybe even a 5-day. We'll see. That's fucking rough. Even 20 hours was rough. I mean, you get really hangry. But that's the challenge. And like I said, I don't recommend not eating before working out or training, but that's all on you. This is how I do it. Plus, trying to tap into those glycogen stores. Whatever's in my blood, whatever's in my liver, and anywhere else. Basically what I want my body to do is use those fat cells as energy. So eventually it'll become more efficient. I'll be honest, well, I gotta keep doing this repetitively for it to use them more efficiently. So we gotta do something. All right, we'll see you in a little bit, man. All right, 3 3/4 mile down. Woo! I mean, I don't feel my best, but I don't feel my worst. So, we're actually doing okay. I don't know if it's all psychosomatic, but this suit makes me feel faster, and our pace has not been below 16, I think, since we started. We'll see what the tracker says and what it says on my Garmin. So we will compare both and then average them out. Whoa! Come on! Fucking back. You got this, man. Come on. Alright. Just had to do another turnaround. Usually I stay on this road because it has bicycle lane or kind of like a small narrow shoulder where the cars aren't supposed to cross over, but some of these idiots don't understand the white line. Fuck. Anyway, trying to pick up speed here, down to 4.5. And we got a 1.5 to go, so we'll turn around up here pretty soon, and then, woo! I need some thicker padding on these shorts, but anyway, we'll turn around here soon, probably after the 5 mile mark, and then kill it to 6 miles. Alright, we're at 19, that's great. I'll be honest, man, I think this this suit is actually helping me out. So, woo! Tendonitis. Sucks getting old, but we gotta fucking kill it. Alright, see you at 6. Alright, almost at 6. Taking it to one of the main roads and trying to steer clear of traffic. So, I think we're clear. Hopefully the rest of the way. So, 17 miles per hour. Fucking roads. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Alright. 5 3/4. Woo! Woo! Finish strong, man. Let's go. Wow.
Total distance 6 miles. Total time 22 minutes and 27 seconds. Burn 347 calories. Average speed 16.0 miles per hour. Current speed 16.8 miles per hour. Current heart rate 0 beats per minute. Time of day 8:15. Split speed 16.7 miles per hour. Workout pause.
Oh my god. I just finished up the bike. We're about a 1/4 mile in to the 3 or the 5K. So it's still fucking hot and humid. So let's go. Come on. Like I said, gonna try to get this
Total distance 1/4 mile.
in
Total
under
9 minutes and 18 seconds.
28.
Burn 13 calories.
All right.
Average speed
I'll see you in a bit.
6.6 miles per
The weird part about working out while I'm fasting is that I get these real highs and real lows where my body just feels so fucking drained, and then at one point or another point I feel like I'm invincible, but maybe it's because of the sun and the shade, but I don't know. All I know is that we gotta keep these wheels turning, and keep up the pace. So we just passed the half mile at a 9-minute pace. So we're gonna try to keep that. Let's see how it goes. Oh. This is great training. I know I pushed myself more than I ever have on that bike today. So that's why this run is hurting a lot more. But we gotta push through the pain. You know, be better than we were yesterday, or the last time we did this. All right, almost at 3/4. Let's get it. All right, almost a 1.25 miles in. Pace is slowed down, but not the spirit. The spirits are still up. Humidity, ridiculous.
Total distance 1.25 miles. Total time 11 minutes and 8 seconds. Burn 64 calories. Average speed 6.7 miles
Keep going.
per hour.
Man, my gait is all fucking wobbly too. Shit. Well, come on. We got it. Oh, fuck. All right. Woo. Once we're done with this, some eggs. Probably make a mozzarella omelet and some bread, some coffee, and just relax for a little bit. Take care of some stuff at home, and then finish up the mandatory overtime for work, and then we'll do a small light shrug or shoulder or whatever we could do, you know. All right, let me shut up and start. I get my breathing down. All right. 1.5, come on. Where you at? 1.5. See, I told you my pace is fucking slowing down. I'm dragging ass right now.
Total distance 1.5 miles. Total time 13 minutes and 26 seconds. Burn 77 calories.
See you in a little bit.
Average speed.
Alright, 1 3/4 down. Getting a little bit of shade, but I'm not sure if that'll help because breathing is severely labored. We're still at it. I'm not gonna stop. Probably slow the pace down a little bit, just to get our breath in rhythm, and then finish up. All right. All right. See you at 2 or 2.25. All right. Almost at 2.25. But, whew, I don't know, man. We are doing our best. So, this humidity is kicking our ass. So, come on, 1 step at a time.
Total distance 2.25 miles. Total time 20 minutes and 36 seconds. Burned 118 calories. Average speed 6.5 miles per hour. Current speed 6.1 miles per hour. Current heart rate 0 beats per minute. Time of day 8:41. Split speed 6.2 miles per hour.
You could probably see the struggle on my fucking face, but I don't know how it's different from all the other times I run. Well, I mean, what you can't see is the pain in my back and my legs and my thighs. Hey, buddies. But trust me, it's a factor. So, pushing when I can, conserving when I have to. So, 2.5, here we come. And then finish up that 5K. Damn. Fucking Florida, bro. Oh, would anybody want to move here? Anyway, alright. I'll see you in a bit.
Total distance 2 3/4 miles. Total time 25 minutes and 23 seconds. Burned 145 calories. Average speed 6.5 miles per hour. Current speed 6.1 miles per hour. Current heart rate 0 beats per minute. Time of day 8:46. Split speed 6.3 miles per hour.
Almost there. Come on, we got it. We got it. That shade did feel great. All right. Come on. Finish strong. Might as well suffer the most. All right. See you at 3. All right. Almost at 3. And we're about to die.
Total distance 3 miles. Total time 27 minutes and 50 seconds. Burned 159 calories. Average speed 6.5 miles per hour.
I'm not even gonna
Current
sprint.
speed 6.2 miles per hour. Current heart rate 0 beats per minute. Time of day 8:48. Split speed 6.1 miles per hour.
All right. Let's just take it easy. Up there. All right. 3.05. Oh. Come on. Satisfied, but we could get better. Just not even wanting to do this. So let me just push myself. You know, that mentality is so hard to acquire and maintain. That fucking mindset of just doing it and doing it and doing it despite the suffering, despite having to wake up at fucking 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever time you guys wake up. You know, for those that get it done, 1% of the 1% of the 1%. No joke. For those that need help, a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. You guys got it, man. We can do it, man. You guys, a little bit at a time. You know, step by step and stride by stride, little by little. That's all it takes. Solidify those habits and get it done. Whew. Oh yeah, I forgot to take a video or a picture of my outfit. And like I said, man, diet has been the biggest thing for me since starting this. I cut out like 50% of carbs, I believe. Bread, especially. bread especially. I mean, that was killing me. Keep my weight at 180, 180s. Sometimes dipping below 180 to 179, 178, but since cutting that out, I say it took about 2-3 months and dropped, or even 2 months, dropped 10 pounds. Weighed myself about a month ago, 169. Right now, hovering around 171, 172. It's all good, man. It's still an experiment. In progress, you know, keep chipping away, patching up what we can, and sculpting little by little. That's what I keep saying. Make it a lifestyle, you know. Fuck the boozing, fuck the whoring, whatever you want to call it, whatever your vices are. I'm not even gonna say moderation is okay, because in my life it's not, man. Especially at my age, moderation is not okay. So I drink maybe once a year, and usually it's with the in-laws, or it's got to be a big celebratory event. But pizza, shit, I used to have like half a pie, quarter or 3/4 of a pie. Now it's only 1 slice or 2 slices, depending on how much I run. I gotta fucking earn it. But anyway, you do you. You know? Let's see where that takes you. Give it 3-6 months. Give it a year. You say you don't have time, but what are you gonna just decay in that 3 to 6 months? A year's time? You just gonna let yourself decay? The fuck out of here! Build yourself. Let's go.